Good afternoon, everybody. I got another diag for you. I guess we got a Kia window doesn't work. Neither does the rear one. You can't see it, but it doesn't work also. First thing, it has a driver's window. Well, first things first, I always look at a wiring diagram. There's three options on this. They all have some sort of driver's door module, which seems to be part of the switch as far as this is described. Depending on which one it is, they all are the same. Here, so I don't know which one it is yet, but there's a module. So I found the driver's door module. Look for codes, no codes. Went to live data. We're gonna have to find it. Should be these ones. So you see that when I press the button, it changes both up and down, and then that one's up here. Same thing with the one that works. So I assume that it works. I'm gonna go to active test. Operate driver's window down. Press it, nothing happens. I didn't actually do this, but we'll do the passenger sign. Wherever it is, pressure side it down. You see it works, so I don't think it's going to be a switch problem. I'm going to get the door panel off now. We'll get to the motor, and then I'll be able to tell, depending on wire colors, which one this kind of is. I guess there's power windows with safety, power window, and then without IMS, whatever that is. One with IMS, and then a old flash and plain Jane without both. That just has two wires. So if there's two wires going to that bad boy, we know which one it is. So we'll do that now. Alright, so I've taken the door panel off. Super easy. Phillips head pops off. You gotta pop this thing off with this tab. Got the module disconnected. Two big gauge terminals are power and ground to the module. As it says right here, battery positive and ground. And I've got no power, so I've got to go check this fuse. I guess for the left hand side. That is a smart junction box, lower left end of dash. I will say I brought this whole Maddox kit over so I didn't have to. I didn't realize when I reviewed this how small these little jumper wires are. Those would probably turn into a fuse on you. These ones that came with it are thicker, but I don't know how big the actual wire is inside, even though that these piercers seem to work nice. So it's in here. I'm gonna get a light. It would help if I put the light, if they put the car on, but it's still no light. My test light's being kind of a dick on these fuses. They're kind of, you know, in there a little bit, so can't really show you, but that fuse seems to be blown. I needed to use one of these to get in there. So that's the fuse for the power window left hand, so we're going to replace it. It's a 25 ampere. Make sure to replace it with the right size. Alright, we got the collection out. These are called micro 3s, I think. The new one. Make sure you don't put the old one back in the kit for the next guy. Okay, we got light over here, so that's good. Now just remember, fuses blow for a reason, so hopefully we'll be able to figure out what that reason is. There is a good chance that the window is frozen and that's why it blew, but possibly not with the way that this is designed. So we'll see that if it works. It sure does. Kind of stinks for us. Probably have to advise the customer. Yeah, there might be another reason why it blew. Yeah, so moral of the story is check fuses first, I guess. That would have been an easy thing if I paid a little more attention to this wiring diagram. We'll go back just so you can review this and how to not be mistaken before. Because if I'd figured out... Oh good, super bright. Why is this bright? There we go. Left hand fuses, B, and that one. We follow number 3. That goes to the left-handed power windows. I was trying to find a common denominator, thinking it was switch first, but all the switch stuff worked on the scan tool. And I didn't think about a fuse just for the left side 2 windows. So that's where we are, and that's what I needed. Like I said, I'm going to tell them that there might be a reason why it blew. Hopefully it was just that the window was frozen, because everything seems a-okay now. So this was a terrible video. If you liked it or hated it, make sure to like or hate it down below, and then comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And thanks for watching.